When I was 9 years old, I ended up getting very sick. I always had a lot of allergies, and my mom always thought it was just allergies.
She was throwing up. She was wheezing. She starts suffocating. Her airways close up, swell up, and
it turned out that I had something called an eosinophilic autoimmune disease. I grew up the girl in the plastic bubble. So I spent a lot of my youth at Children's National Medical Center. I grew up just very isolated and very alienated from my peers.
Having a child who is sick, it's always on your mind, and you want to do something. But you can't, and when you can't help your child, it's just the worst feeling in the world. It's very isolating to be put in a situation that people don't always understand.
When a Jewish person gets sick, a little piece of the Jewish people gets sick. And so it's our collective responsibility to respond to that person getting sick.
I think as a medical practitioner, we're very aware that there's two aspects to anybody's illness. Of course, there's the illness itself, but then there's the psychological impact. And for a patient and the patient's family to feel support throughout this horrendous process makes them feel, the families feel supported, they feel more relaxed, and it actually helps with the healing process.
God forbid somebody in your family gets sick and you're in an emergency situation. You've got two challenges on your hands right now. One, you have to get this person the proper care, but then you also have to deal with the fact that life continues. All of a sudden, you find that you are incapacitated to do all of those other things which suddenly feel not as important as they once were. When that happens, you need a support network. You need people there who can pick up the pieces for you. And Bikur Cholim of Greater Washington, they can say to you, we know you're dealing with a lot right now, and we're gonna get you connected with the right people to help you so that you can focus on the number one thing right now.
Bikur Cholim makes such a difference for families fighting life-threatening illnesses. Having that safety net of just comfort is such a refreshing thing. It's like weights lifted off your back.
It brings the very wide, wonderful, diverse Jewish community of Greater Washington all together. It's all about just helping Jewish people in need.
They bring the community to us, and it's like a bright moment in our day to have, whether it's people coming in, and I specifically love to go visit the pantry, and you walk in and there's Jewish culture, there's books, there's wonderful food. It's so welcoming.
When I started with Bikur Cholim only a few years ago, there were 2 kosher pantries in area hospitals, and now there are 5 kosher pantries.
It makes me feel so great that Bikur Cholim is expanding to provide more services to the community at large, because unfortunately there are a lot of people who are sick.
I truly believe in Hesed. I believe in compassion, and Bikur Cholim really provides that nice safety net of compassion for Jewish families. Last time I was in the hospital, one of the amazing Bikur Cholim volunteers brought me and my mom matching red clown noses, which was a really nice, cheerful moment.